Alright, if you guys are seeing the part of this live, I'm no longer live. I'm going to wait and let some people join. Let me see if I can invite a couple people. Alrighty, we're going to be doing the new Plaid Tumblers today. So these are the new tumblers from Puzzle Tumblers. They are really cool. They're already printed plaid. This is how they come. So we are going to do two different versions of it. We are going to do just a full cheat glitter tumbler, and then we're going to do kind of like the bleach method with a little bit of glitter. So we're going to do both of that. I'm going to give it just a few minutes while you guys pop on. Hey Jessica. Hey Lois. And then sorry if I pop into the corner up here. I have it tried angled so that hopefully you guys can see the tumblers the best. So we will see how that goes. Alright, we're going to give it just a few more minutes. Say hi if you guys are here, so I know you guys are here and we can get started soon. Alright, cool. Looks like a good bunch of you are hopping on. So we are going to first off start by sanding these. So these do come and they have that nice glossy finish that you can see. I already kind of sanded this one just to make sure I had a good grit sandpaper. But you can see that they come super shiny. So you're going to want to sand them first. So I'm going to just take them off. And I'm just going to do a really quick light sand. So this is 120 paper. I just use whatever usually, but I definitely want something that's not super abrasive. You just want to get a nice light sand so that way you're not going to scratch off all of the printing. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so I'm literally just going to go like this right over the tumbler. You can see that I'm leaving scratch marks, but I'm not taking off the image at all. So we're going to just do that all the way around the tumbler, so that way the epoxy will stick to the tumbler better. Hey everyone, hey Trisha. Sorry if I'm missing y'all's comments. I don't have my laptop near me tonight, so I'm only seeing 2 comments at a time on my phone. So bear with me. If you have a question and I miss it, hopefully someone else can catch it. Hey Michelle, hey Melissa. Hopefully someone else can help answer it, or just ask again and I'll get to you. Trisha, you're not late at all, don't worry. I just started actually. So these cups come exactly like this, yes. So they come literally out of the box just like this. They come with their lid, they come with their straws of course. But yeah, they come exactly like this. So it is super amazing. So this is like the best cheat plaid because you don't have to do all of the hard work. You can just add the glitter or whatever decorations. Honestly, you could probably just mattify this and, you know, call it a day. So they come plaid, which is the best because I am terrified of doing plaids. Don't forget to do the bottom, which is also printed. Look at that, you guys. How amazing is that? It comes printed too. Like, these tumblers are so amazing for quick plaid orders around Christmas. Like, these would be amazing. So I'm just going to wipe off all of that with a paper towel, all of that extra dust that we just sanded. I ordered some of these. Can't wait to get them. I know. You're going to love them. Like, seriously, I got only 4, and I'm regretting that because I need to get more. Hopefully, they're still on the site because they are super, super cute, super awesome. And, like, the quality. Just, like, look at the quality of them. The pattern is, like, amazing. Most definitely is the price more for these. I believe these were $8. So, super, super affordable. Super crazy affordable. They're like, I think a quarter more or like 50 cents more than a regular 20 skinny. And it takes so much of the work out of the way. I know Jessica, you're on. Maybe she can link it for you guys. I know she's super busy, so she may have her hands full, you know, getting more goodies for us. But they're on puzzletumblers.com. If you go to the new tumblers tab, that's where you'll find them. But yeah, $8. And y'all can use my code Morgan12 to save 12%. So MORGAN12, you save 12%. But yeah, so alright. So that's all the sanding that I'm doing. You guys saw super light sand because I don't want to go too hard and take off the pattern. So let me wipe this down real fast. Let me grab a paper towel. I tried to get as prepared as I could, but I'll always forget something because it's me. Alright, so I'm just going to wipe these down with a plain paper towel. I'm not going to worry about any alcohol or anything like that. I honestly never do, and I never have an issue. All right, so I'm just wiping it down. You can see all of the color, some of the coloring coming off. That's why you want to do a light sand, because if you go too hard, you're going to mess up the pattern. So make sure you do a super light sand. You definitely don't want to use any power tools on these. All right, so there we go. That one is ready. And we're going to wipe down the other one really good still. Just make sure I got it all. There we go. How many of you guys have tried a plaid cup and just had the hardest time? I've always been too scared to try a plaid. Like, I've always been so scared. So these are absolutely perfect to do. And they're super quick, because you can just add your decal, you could add whatever you wanted, and then you can get it out the door really quick. So great for last minute orders for Christmas. All right, so what I want to do is this one I'm going to epoxy. We're going to do a thin layer of epoxy, and then we are going to be using 50 Shades of White, which is a gorgeous like iridescent white. Let's see if it'll focus. My camera is so bad, my phone is. But yeah, 50 Shades of White is a super gorgeous white, one of my favorites from Puzzle Tumbler. I'm going to be putting that all over this cup, so it almost looks like a glittered plaid. This one over here, we are going to take some white spray paint. This is just the one I have right now. It's Rust-Oleum 2x matte white. And we're going to do like that bleached splotch on it. And then we're going to let that dry. We're going to do a little clear coat. And then we're going to put on a water slide. And then we're going to add a little bit of glitter in the epoxy. So that is what I'm doing today. Let me see what you guys are saying. You're in the middle of the madness now? I know, I feel that too. I have so many orders, and they're just crazy right now. Thanks, Jess. I just started Christmas one. I'm going to paint my soap. Ooh, I've been dying to try that method, the soap method. I definitely need to do that. I've done a couple that turned out decent. Can't wait to see how yours look. Might have to get some of these. I'm so excited about these cups. All right, so I'm going to just shake up my paint. So we're going to do this first, so that way the bleach part has time to dry before we get to it. Or the bleach part, the spray paint part. All right. And yes, I just spray paint in my room. I have my window and my vent on. Like, we are good. All right, so I'm just going to first check my spray paint. Make sure it's working. Okay. And I'm just going to, from a distance, spray it on. So you want to make sure that it is wide enough for your image. So on this bleached one, I'm going to be doing, there it is, this image right here. It's a very trendy image right now, and I want to make sure it's big enough for that. I'm going to do it in some layers so that way it doesn't drip too much. There we go. We're going to let that dry for a minute. But yeah, so these are super quick, so you can literally do this, do your bleach spot, and then, you know, move on, water slide it, and you have a finished cup almost. I mean, obviously you have to seal it, but yeah. They're not on the site. They should be. If you go to puzzletumblers.com and you go to the new arrivals tab, you will scroll down. I don't think they have an image, so you'll have to look for a product that doesn't have a picture, but it will say like red, black, plaid, I think. 20-ounce skinny red, black, plaid, and that will be it. So I'm not sure if they're sold out. There was only so many, but hopefully they are still in stock and you guys can get them. Can you see the image? I'm doing this one right here. So this is going on the bleach dyed one. That's what I'm doing on the bleach one. And then on this one that's going to have the glittered look, I'm just going to do the let's bake stuff and drink hot cocoa image that I already had. So that's kind of what I'm doing. So right now we have our bleach spot drying over here. So I'm going to do a layer or two. But look how pretty that is. And then it's super quick. Yes, they're in stock. Okay, on the site, no photo. Yeah, that's what I thought. So hopefully you guys can just go to the new Tumblers thing, the new Tumblers tab, and you can just go down and look. And you'll see one with no image, and it'll be this one. All right, adding more white. All right, now I'm gonna let this one turn real quick while this is happening so it doesn't drip. So that one's gonna turn. There we go. All right, we're gonna focus on this one. So I need to mix up my epoxy, of course. Can you show me the paint? Of course. So this is the one I have right now. I'm not super picky with paints. This is the Rust-Oleum 2x Ultra Matte White. I get mine at Lowe's or Walmart usually. So that is what I'm using to get that like bleached spot look like you would on a shirt. Like the shirt I'm wearing right now has a bleached section. So the white paint kind of gives it that look. Yeah, bleach. So we're going for like that bleach spot look. Jessica, I know you make shirts. Jessica Hood, I know you make shirts. We've talked before. You know how you can like bleach the middle of the shirt to make the image more vibrant? That's kind of what we're doing. So instead of obviously bleach, we're just using white spray paint to give that patch look right in the middle of the tumbler where I want my image. So that way it kind of has that trendy bleached look. All right. I'm trying to keep up with comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so they might say coming soon, but I promise that they are in stock. If they are in stock, even if it says coming soon and it's showing a price that you can add to your cart, it's in stock. The team gets so busy that they don't always have time to update it. So Jessica says she's updating it now. Oh, the look. No, I didn't actually use bleach. I mean, I'm sure you could try, but no, definitely the spray paint. It would be so much easier for the bleach look. So we're gonna do one more little spray of spray paint to get it nice and opaque right here in the middle. And I'm just doing a quick little burst, and I'm going to let that turn while we focus on this guy now. So this one, I'm going to do a thin epoxy layered of glitter, so that way we could later apply our water slide. So this is how the cheat tumbler comes in. You know, the cheat ones is where you have that pattern underneath or that ombre, and then you add the glitter over top. That's what this one's going to be. Found them. Oh, good. All right, so let me get my epoxy. All right, so I've got my epoxy here. And I'm just gonna measure out. I always do extra epoxy. I'm bad about that. I always mix up way too much and usually just toss it in a keychain or something. So I'm just going to measure out probably 15 milliliters. So 7.5 of A and 7.5 of B. And I just use the little medicine cups that everyone uses and popsicle sticks usually. I don't know where my metal ones are, but I need to find them just because they are much better, in my opinion. All right, so we are going to mix up our epoxy. Oh no, if it won't let you check out. Hopefully you got that figured out. I know Jessica's on helping y'all, so thank you, Jessica. But we are mixing up the epoxy now, so that way we can do the epoxy layer to apply our glitter. I ended up with a whole bucket of keychains from leftover epoxy. I know, I have so many. I try to give them out as gifts, like gifts with purchase kind of thing, or to friends. But, you know, sometimes you just forget or they just stack up too fast. All right. We're just mixing. I'm an aggressive mixer. This is from Counterculture, this epoxy. But the epoxy that I love to use for molds especially, because I don't like spritzing alcohol, that's just me. But I love using the Puzzle Perfect epoxy because it is virtually like bubbleless. It's insane. So I definitely recommend that if you guys are an aggressive mixer like I am. Because I just mix and mix and mix until it's mixed enough, but I don't go slow. I don't have the patience for that. Oh no, looks like our spray paint is dripping. And yes, I just wiped spray paint on my pants. These are craft pants. Alright, so you guys ready? We're going to get our epoxy on here in a second. And then we're going to cheat glitter this. Y'all excited? I see some of y'all were buying the cups already, so that's amazing. Get them while you can, because I know Jessica has limited stock. Alright. And then while I'm applying this, do you guys have any questions? How was your Halloween? I know our Halloween we didn't do anything super crazy. We just sat out front and handed out candy. We had a lot of trick-or-treaters, surprisingly. I was, you know, we all have Facebook groups for our neighborhoods and stuff. Everyone was saying they weren't trick-or-treating, but there was so many kids, which was great. But, but I say there was a lot of kids. We almost ran out of candy. Alright, so I'm just going to apply this epoxy. I like mine turning to the right, so that's why you saw me flipping it a bunch. And I'm literally just going to put on a super thin layer of this epoxy so we can apply our glitter. You only had 2 trick-or-treaters? Oh my goodness. I know a couple people in my same neighborhood said they only had 1. I guess my street was popular because we had I didn't count, but like we had a ton. Maybe because we were sitting outside too. I don't know. We were sitting outside because our dog would go crazy otherwise. I have to wait until my money hits. Hopefully she still has them. If not, I'm sure she will be getting more. You guys just always keep an eye on the website. She's and the Facebook page. Jessica and her team are always restocking things. Like, it is crazy how hard they work over there. I've seen them working in person and just like it is insane how much they work. So definitely just keep an eye on the Facebook page and on the website, and you'll catch them in stock eventually. You guys are funny. Yeah, I don't know. I think we bought, I don't know. I think we bought a few bags of candy. We bought the big bags. So we only, I think, bought like 4 or 5 maybe. And we almost ran out. It was crazy how many kids. Hey, Lorianne. Hey, Shanna. So currently we are just applying a super thin layer of epoxy. That's why you see me pulling down to pull down the epoxy to use as little as possible. We're just doing an epoxy method for this glitter because we're going for that cheap glitter. So that is all I'm doing right now, is just applying a thin layer. Alright, and now my whole cup is coated. I put way too much paint on this cup, so I'm just using my other finger to remove some. That's the nice thing about the paint, is it takes a while to dry, so you can just keep layering it. I'm gonna have to go in with the heat gun. No worries. Alright, so we've got, and then also I'm not going to forget the bottom of my cup. I do want to glitter it as well. So we're just going to do another thin little bit on the bottom of the cup. Okay. So there's our cup with epoxy. Looks great. And then we are going to add our glitter. So like I said, I'm going to be using my favorite white from Puzzle, which is 50 Shades of White. And I'm just going to sprinkle that lightly all over the cup. Exactly. Don't forget the bottom. You can never forget your bottoms. I have a problem when I go to the website. It's so hard to not buy 5 of everything. Seriously, the best selection of products. I'm so glad to hear that. They try so hard over there to have the the best products. And I do the same thing. I basically buy 5 of everything. It is definitely a good problem to have. Hey, Emily. All right, and I'm just going to sprinkle on a little bit of this. I do have a small draft in here. Let me stand up so I can try to block the draft a little. And I'm just going to sprinkle on a little bit of this glitter. I want to do it lightly, so that way the plaid still shows through. So just very lightly sprinkling this glitter. So that way you still have the glitter, but it's a cheek glitter plaid. So you still have the plaid, you have the glitter. Super pretty in my opinion. There we go. I was trying to take down my light and I dropped it, so sorry guys. There we go. Let's see if that lighting helps you guys see it. So you guys see that it's still plaid, but it's still glittery. That's the best. I love it. So pretty. I don't know where okay, this isn't even an excuse anymore. I moved back in July, and I have not found like half of my stuff. I don't know how, because I've unpacked all of the boxes. So there must be like a box somewhere. Like I know I have like my Christmas boxes outside in the shed, and I'm thinking that's where some of my stuff has to be, because I can't find so much random things. Like, I don't know where my tea sifters are from my craft room, but I also don't know where my cheese grater is. So, like, I don't know. The weirdest problems to have, huh? Ooh, look at that, guys. So you can add as much or as little glitter as you want. I mean, you could honestly add a ton of glitter, but as much as you want. And this is how you cheat glitter with these cups, is you just sprinkle on a transparent or translucent glitter over the top. And so that way you can still see the plaid through it, but you're not gonna have to go through all that work of glittering a plaid, which I personally prefer. Look at how good it looks, guys. I love it. So this will be a really good way to knock out some last minute Christmas orders. You know, people wait to the last minute to shop. I am that person. And when people message you a couple days before Christmas and they're like, oh my gosh, can I please get a tumbler done? You can be like, sure, I have these available, you know, which will be super good. So on the bottom, I just kind of throw it at the bottom, just like that. Can't forget the glitter butt, right? Look at that, you guys. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Lois. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's just, I don't know. I think these are gonna be really awesome, especially for the holidays this year. And then, I mean, plaid, I know people love plaid year round though, so I think it could be a popular cup all year round. So what you'll do from this point is you will get it as glittery as you want, and then let it turn. Obviously, let your epoxy cure, add that layer over the top, and then you can add your decals or whatever. I'm gonna add a little more glitter because I like it glittery. And this color is so pretty. In person, it's so iridescent. I'm just going crazy and adding glitter, y'all. Why not, right? And then I'm gonna do something to knock off all the excess glitter. Okay, so first I'm gonna put all this away. We don't wanna waste it. Exactly, I think plaids are popular all year. People love them all year, just especially around Christmas. So I think these will be awesome to have on hand all year. And plus these pre-printed ones, I know there's some ombre ones on the website too that you can just knock out a tumbler super quick. All right, I'm gonna use my heat gun and I'm gonna blow off all of this excess glitter. So just so any glitter that wasn't fully stuck to the cup, I've now just blown off to the side. Exactly, the more glitter, the better. I personally love the look of it. Let me see if I can get my light back to where you guys can see. I wanted to kind of take it down and see if that helped. So let me reach around. You guys might be blocked for a second. There we go. You guys can see the bright coloring. I think it looks so cool. I love the idea of these cups. I really do. There we go. Now that we've got our light back up. All right, and like I said, yeah, you're gonna just let this one turn till it is ready. Yes, this will be saved. I'll have it saved to the group, obviously, to the Puzzle Tumblers group, and I'll be posting it on my YouTube as well, just because I feel like it's a big audience too. But yes, this will definitely be available on replay. Oh, your sweater weather. I love that. I know. So the bleach started dripping a little bit, so I'm going to hit that with the heat gun as well, just because I'm impatient. All right, just hit it with the heat gun. And I'm getting super impatient. Okay, I've done this before. I don't think it's a technique, but I literally will dab off paint that's not dry yet and then just add more paint. I don't know. I don't know. I've always done this. Like if there's a drip coming or stuff like that, I just kind of wipe it off and then I will add more. All right, just like that, literally. Kind of dab it off. I'm going to let it dry, so we might just sit here for just a minute. You guys, look how pretty this cup is. This plaid one's spinning right here. Oh my goodness. What do you guys think so far? I'm obsessed with these plaid cups. I think they're so amazing, like truly. All right, so I don't want to just sit here too long, not doing much. So I want to hit it with the heat gun again and see. That's a great idea. Oh, the paper towel. I'm so impatient that I'm like, dry now, please. All right, we're gonna add just a little more paint, just because I dabbed it off, so obviously it's not super white. Yes, so the bleach one is literally, I'm just taking my paint and going just kind of bursting it on, so that way it kind of spreads out like a bleached shirt would. If you would make t-shirts, you would know that you just kind of spray the bleach on and ultimately kind of hope for the best. Well, that's how I do it, at least. That's how I do all of this. Okay, that's probably too much, so I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. Try to speed up the drying process, so hopefully we can water slide it on camera. We'll see. All right, and then the cool thing is with the bleach that if you got too much around, you can always just go back in and take it off with alcohol, because it is just spray paint, you know? So it's just spray paint, so you can go in and take it off wherever you want to, so that way you don't have, like, too much. So that's really cool. I think that's awesome. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing with this until I get the bleached part where I want it, just so you guys can see how I would do it. And I'm gonna let this turn so it doesn't drip, and then hit it with the heat gun when it comes around. So which one's y'all's favorite so far? The glittered cheat method one or the bleached one? I definitely think I like the bleach one more. That's my preference. I like the bleach look though. Alrighty. I really hope this spray paint dries. I don't want to keep y'all on here too long. So what we're going to do while we kill some time is we're going to play a game. So all of y'all that are on right now, bleach, I like the bleach too, Steffi. We're going to play a quick game. The glitter, it's so sparkly. Oh, they're both really great. I like the bleach just because I think it's a cool thing. What else, guys? I bleach shirts also. Yeah, I just started recently with sublimation, so I kind of just jumped into that. But I like them both, but I think the bleach one better. Definitely. I love the bleach look. No, definitely with the plaid, with the glitter over the plaid, you don't see it as good. In person, it looks better than it does on camera just because that green iridescence is shining through. But, yeah, no, definitely the bleach. They both have very different looks. Okay, so like I said, we're going to play a quick game. So let me go grab, I have so many puzzle glitters that I have not used. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go get one, and you guys are going to comment a word, and I'm going to pick a random winner and send it to y'all. So give me a second to grab one. Okay, how about this one over here? Alright, so I have a glitter right here. Let's see. Hey everyone. Okay, so I have this one right here. This is called Silver Mist. I've actually never used it. I'm not going to open it because if you've opened puzzle glitters before, you know it spills everywhere. So what I want you to do is comment. Let's see. What should we comment? We should comment. Let's just comment the name. So comment Silver Mist, and you guys will, I'll randomly pick a winner, okay? So just while we're waiting for this to dry, we're going to have a quick game. So comment Silver Mist right there. Silver Mist. This is a super gorgeous, just look at how metallic silver that is. So I'm just going to send this to you guys so you guys have a chance to win. So I'm going to hold it up while I read y'all's comments. So comment Silver Mist for a chance to win. I do only have one. How did I prep, Shanna? Yes, I prepped it with a really quick light sand. You want to make sure you sand super lightly, otherwise you're going to scratch off a lot of the paint. Ooh, lots of you guys on here. Yes, comment Silver Mist. That'll be our little secret. I didn't even tell Jessica about that, so that's between you and me. But yeah, Silver Mist. Such a gorgeous metallic silver glitter. Like super metallic. I just haven't used it yet, so you guys are gonna get a brand new one. So for the images, I'm gonna just kind of put that, we're gonna put it right there. So a little reminder. But for the plaid one, once it has dried a little bit, I'm going to obviously put more epoxy over it, and then I'm going to be water sliding it with this image right here. So it says, let's bake stuff, drink hot cocoa, and watch Hallmark Christmas movies. I think that'll be super cute over this glitter one. That's the plan, at least. I might do the bleached method on top of the glitter, just depending on how well this shows up. I'm telling y'all talking about Silver Mist, saying you've been looking for a really pretty silver. If you don't win, like, it's a stunning one. I highly recommend it, you guys. I really do. Like, it's so pretty. I've opened it before, but I've never used it. So yeah, definitely recommend. All right, and then for the bleach one, I'm going to be doing this image that I bought for shirts recently. If you guys are on TikTok, you probably recognize this song, but it is just super funny. This bleached tumbler, I'm probably going to gift to my mom. She loves the bleach, but she loves TikTok, so she'll really appreciate this. So that is what I'm putting on the plaid one, on the bleached plaid one. So I think that'll be super cute, like right in the middle. Oh, so cute. So that's the plan. All right. I'm going to hit the bleached part, the spray paint part, with the heat gun again. I want to make sure that it is super dry. I'm trying to get it to dry before we move on, just because I don't want to end it here. I want to really show you guys putting that water slide on and the whole thing kind of coming together. So thank you for bearing with me. I can only make spray paint dry so fast. So it's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. So y'all are commenting, and I'll just scroll through randomly and pick a winner, so there is no rhyme or reason on who will win. Let me see. I wonder if my hairdryer would help it dry faster. In fact, I think it will. So I'm going to do another little quick spray, and then I'm going to run and grab my hairdryer. I think that might help. So let me just do a quick spray. Okay, I'm going to grab that hairdryer real fast. Alright, y'all, I promise I didn't disappear completely. Just had to run to the other side of the house to grab my little hairdryer. I think that'll help the spray paint dry faster. Yes, I want to put that image on a sweater too, Steffi. I put it on a shirt so far, but I definitely want to do a sweater that I have. Alright, let me get this plugged in. Alright, and let me hit it with the hairdryer. Hopefully that'll help it. It's definitely drying better now, so bear with me. Alright, we are almost there. You guys are loving the silver mist. Yeah, like I said, silver mist is gorgeous, and I'll scroll through and I'll pick a random person, so you never know who it'll be. There'll be no, I'll literally close my eyes and scroll until I hit someone's comment. Alright, I'm hoping that'll be enough. Let me kind of check it and see. Alright, some of these bigger sections are still kind of wet. I might have to do a part 2, but you guys can get the idea of how you do the bleach part in the middle. What do you guys think? Should we wait a little longer, or should we go ahead and call it and I will do a recording? What do you guys think? Because I don't want to keep y'all here forever, especially if I'm not doing anything. So definitely let me know. What do y'all think? Should we stop the recording here and come back for a part 2 maybe in a little bit? Because we can definitely do that. You want to wait? I said we can wait or we can come back. You guys want to wait? Okay. Alright. We can definitely wait if you guys want to. They can leave if they don't want to wait. It'll definitely be on replay, guys, if you guys don't want to wait. I'm sorry. I can only make spray paint dry so quick, so I'm trying. Doesn't matter. Wait or part 2. How do you do the bleach? Yes, you just do white burst of spray paint. Super, super simple. You just kind of hold your paint can and spray it until you are kind of comfortable with how it looks. Alright, so most of you said wait, so we're going to just kind of keep waiting. So we are going to wait a bit and see if we can get it to kind of dry up a bit. In that meantime, I'm going to take some alcohol and wipe down the parts that have a lot of spray paint. That is just extra, so just kind of around the cup. And get a lot of that loose, like, powdered part off. So I'm just using rubbing alcohol. There we go, just to kind of clean it up a little bit. All right, and for the silver mist, I'm going to go ahead and cut off the comments now. So at this point is where I will go through and I'm going to scroll and pick a random name. So I say any comments after this part will not be in it just because I have to cut them off eventually. Otherwise, I'll be scrolling forever to try to make it fair. So if you've got your comment in, great. If not, I will definitely do more giveaways. So we are good with the silver mists for now. Let's see. I'm just like super impatient waiting for this to dry. We're going to use the hairdryer again. I hit it. I full on just hit it with the hairdryer. And this is crafting for you. Accidents happen, huh? I said I'll go through later, and any comments after now will be not counted. So, all right. So I hit the spray paint because why wouldn't I? So at this point, actually, I'm going to have to probably do a part 2 just so I don't keep you guys here because I'm going to redo it. So I will definitely do a video and show you guys, but that is kind of how you would do it. You guys know how to apply water slides. If not, let me know. I have videos on water slides on my YouTube. I know Deneen does as well, and I believe we've had videos in the group, so super simple. But that is 2 different methods that you can do with these plaid tumblers. So these tumblers are super awesome. They are on Puzzle Tumblers right now. I know there is very limited stock, so I definitely recommend hurrying. That way you guys can get them before they're gone, because I'm not sure if she will get them back before Christmas. I'm sure she has probably already ordered some. She's super amazing like that, but, you know, shipping times. So puzzletumblers.com. You can get these tumblers. They are on the website. There is no image currently, but you can, you'll scroll and you'll see red, black, plaid, and that's how you'll find it. And then add them to your cart. I believe they're only $8. And you can also use my code Morgan12, MORGAN12, like the number 12. And you can get 12% off, so you guys can get some really awesome deals, especially on tumblers. We all know we love to save on tumblers. Oh, are they gone right now? Oh, no. Yes, I don't know if she'll get more before Christmas. I haven't talked to her about that yet. What's my YouTube? It is just Morgan Caps. So it's just my name. So if you search my name, you should be able to find it. If you can't, just PM me and I will let you guys know. But yeah, Morgan Caps. And I can't even tell you what the picture is, honestly. But yeah, if you just search my name, you can find it. But it'll be saved here too if you guys want to watch the tutorial here. Puzzle Tumblers has their own YouTube. I know Jennifer does a lot of awesome videos over on the Puzzle Tumblers Presents YouTube. So go check that one out as well. Oh, let's see. Jessica, she just said she added more, so y'all better hurry. You know, if she added more, there's probably not a lot left, guys. So go, go, go. Go to puzzletumblers.com and get those orders in. Definitely. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hop off. I'm going to go ahead and fix this and not bump it this next time. And then that way I can show you guys. Actually finish them up and I will show you guys. And I will get the other layer on this. So if you guys want to see a live tomorrow night, actually I'll do that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a new event for part 2 of the plaids. And that way you guys can come on tomorrow night and you can see the next step. So I will have this one epoxied and ready, and I will have this one fixed. So that way we can get our water slides applied, and then that way. So shipping takes too long? Yes, Jessica ordering the shipping takes too long. But Jessica Puzzle Tumbler ships in a day or 2 usually. But when she's ordering her stock from overseas, yeah, that does take a long time. Yeah, and don't keep spraying it. I know, I was trying to get it in the video. But no, I'm going to wipe it down a little bit, and I'm going to spray, and then I'm going to leave it alone while I work on my other orders. And I'll come back to it. So hopefully we'll get a good quick layer. But tomorrow night, I don't know if there are any tutorials tomorrow. But I will have it scheduled. Just watch, and I will post it in the page, and I will see you guys there, okay? So go get your tumblers, puzzletumblers.com, get your plaids before they're gone, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Any last questions? Oh, you got some. Yay! Yes, I will make sure to do the silver mist. Don't you worry. You're so welcome. I'm glad you guys enjoyed and just seeing me play with the new ones. I'm hoping to do this a lot more, okay? And I want to do a sublimation tutorial soon too. So keep your eyes peeled for that, alright? Alright. If you guys need help finding anything or anything, just comment, PM me, anything like that, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.